Structuring a group on a training camp, this is always like the hardest one.
I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree, there's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon.
Day one's alright because everybody's like dead keen to like burn themselves out. But I think for a lot of it, you know, like you've got like this group of athletes, you've got to try and work out like not only where their ability is in terms of, you know, like their physical performance, but what their skill set is. Say if we're going out on a bike, like other people, I don't know, they might not have the skill set of, you know, it's like some of the top riders. How I always break it down is I'll generally have, you know, like the fittest people, but then like group two are probably the ones that haven't got like a, you know, a good skill set, and then generally for us we'd have like a coach that could work through on that. Looking at the same session for structuring like generally what we always do is say, yeah, on the bike element, then you're trying to want to get the strongest guys to do like the bigger turns like on the front. I always like kind of have like a leader of the group that then can dictate, you know, like where the route's going. They can be aware of like the surrounding of the athlete, because some of them might not have like the competence, they might not be able to hold a wheel. Based around like that, then that's where you can work out like the placement of the riders and stuff. But I would always say that ideally you just want to try and get everybody to do like a little bit. It can be quite easy to sit on the back and you're not getting like loads of training from it. We see that like quite a lot. Or you'll get somebody that does like way too much, then like day two, like they're burnt out. For me is I'm always looking at like what do I want to get from the athlete in that training session. Yeah, when it comes to like volume, it's like for our group, it's quite diverse, you know, like we've got all different age ranges and everything else. It's unreasonable to ask, you know, like one of the guys we've got here is like 64, then generally what I do with like, you know, that type of athlete is they'll probably do like 2 days on, easy day, 2 days on, and an easy day. I'm always assessing like, you know, like we're always analysing like things like power to heart rate through each training session based on each day. Because I think it's very easy to look at, you know, like your coach or you put in your training and you just go, well, this is what I want to get out for the week. But sometimes you just need to look at like the metrics and how you're adapting. Because, you know, like you might not be sleeping correctly or maybe not even eating the right things, you know what I mean? So always look at like, you know, like look at your HRV, your power, your heart rate, and adapt the training as you would, you know, like when you were back home.